What if I told you guys that we're getting a Gremlins 3 and also a Mask movie based on the 80s cartoon? Well, stay tuned and find out more. What up to my peoples? Welcome back to Retro Crunch, your nostalgia show that's all about current pop culture, movies, music, and games that relates to all things 70s, 80s, and 90s. Alright, so to start off this week's retro news, I've been real worried about covering this topic because frankly, every time that I get excited about it, something happens and it never seems to get traction. But hot damn, I think we actually finally are going to get a Gremlins movie. Chris Columbus, the guy who wrote the story for the original Gremlins, was being interviewed about whether he would do a Goonies 2. And right after he immediately said that he probably wasn't gonna, he did say this about his possible Gremlins movie. Gremlins, we're actually talking about that. So that's what I'm working on with my production company, 1492 Pictures. And it's probably as important as that news, there was previous reports that Gremlins 3 was going to be a continuation of Gremlins A New Batch. But Chris also said that it was almost definitely going to be a reboot. I for one will be happy for a reboot of the movie franchise as long as they don't use CGI. And they gotta stick to the same cuddly Gizmo that we all love from the first two movies. And of course they gotta bring back the main Gremlins, especially Stripe. With this news, guys, what do you think about the possibility of Gremlins being rebooted? I'd like to know what you guys think.
Tracker's gonna lead the mission, and Spectrum's got the supervision.
Alright, this next news might even be better than Gremlins. The 1980s animated series Mask is in development as a feature film at Paramount. And the movie is going to be based off the 80s cartoon and the Kenner toy line of the 1980s, and it's going to be directed by F. Gary Gray. You may not know him by name, but this director directed Fate of the Furious, Straight Outta Compton, and is working on the new Men in Black movie. So this guy could definitely put together a great movie for us mask lovers. Alright, well we're going to have to just wait and see. But let me know what you guys think. Are you ready for a Mobile Attack Strategic Command movie? Let me know in the comments. Then here's the first poster for the new Halloween movie that's coming out October 18th. It's just a teaser, but hopefully we're going to see tons more since the movie's coming out real soon. And then in some comic news, way before the Adventures of Superman TV show in 1952 or the Superman movie of 1978, Superman first appeared in Action Comics #1 in 1938, which is one of the most sought after comic books in history. And just this last Thursday, they finally reached issue number 1000. So if you haven't already, be sure to stop off at your local comic book store and pick up your copy. I already got mine. Also, did you guys know that Barbie actually has a last name? She actually does, and she posted it on her Twitter feed last week. It's Roberts, but through research I found out that her actual full name is Barbara Millicent Roberts. Random House published some novels back in the 1960s with her name on it. So go quiz all your friends. I'll bet none of them can guess that she's actually got a last name. Oh yeah, and Ken's name is Kenneth Carson. Alright, then in some retro music news, a new unreleased video of Prince singing his original song, Nothing Compares to You, just came out, and I like it better than Sinead O'Connor's version. You can get more info on this song and the video over at Teaching Retro's YouTube channel. I'll link to his channel in the video down below. And that's your retro news for this week. Be sure to like this video, guys, and hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss out on awesome nostalgia news every week. We put out new videos every Monday and Friday, so if you're into retro news and nostalgia stuff, you're definitely in the right place. Alright, Retroheads, hope you guys enjoyed the show, and I'll see y'all in the next video. And remember, if it ain't retro, it ain't worth watching.